fees, whatever. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares? But, you know, Technomancer, like, that's a cool DJ name. Technomancer. You know what I mean?
I believe it.
I would go out to that shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
I did see the guys who made Mortal Kombat Live. That was cool as shit. Just so you know. I'm just saying. I'm cool. I'm just saying.
When?
This was a long time ago.
There are years for a reason.
Yeah,
Can you remember?
Tell us who else you may have hung out and or smoked with.
Cameras, live streams, and I'm caught up in court. Man, I just knocked over my Well, you better take it over real quick, JoJo.
Oh, the fuck you do?
Spilled my Red Bull.
Oh, this clumsy motherfucker.
Let's fucking go!
In the spirit of things, I appreciate that. Yes, let's fucking go.
Wouldn't it be great if you just turned the corner and we were all just in suits and a top hat smoking pipes?
That'd be hilarious. It took you so long.
I was saying, like, you've been gone for hours.
Been gone for hours. We've been smoking here.
We've been smoking and having intellectual thoughts.
About haberdashery. Yes. You good?
No.
You little clumsy ass.
I'm upset because I really wanted that Red Bull. God. Fucking hurt my feelings, dude.
You'll be fine.
I don't know why it happened. Huh? Oh, I mean, you know, in a second. We're
Anybody here yet? No.
There's somebody here in the paginting.
Oh, paginting, nice.
I don't know about in the group yet. I haven't really looked in there. No. So that's all right. It's gonna get spoilery up in this bitch. I can't say the word. Why can't I say it?
Spoilery?
Spoilery.
Spoilery. Just
spoilery.
Yeah, spoilery.
Yeah, if you want to break it down like that.
Like you're a Victorian British person describing a car. It's just spoilery.
Spoilery.
Yes.
I do say so, good sir. We must not spoilery this movie for me.
Well, luckily we've said spoilery like a dozen times already. So if you're surprised.
Yeah.
So if anything, there was a spoiler warning. There was plenty of spoiler warnings before this shit popped
You better hope
this
so.
This is still a spoiler warning. We're still going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll keep the spoiler. I wish, I probably could put something on the screen right now, but it'll probably fuck up for some reason. Then I'll have to reset everything.
Just leave it as is.
You know what I mean?
Knock your Red Bull over again.
Yep.
Probably, too. The fucking world hates me, dude. God.
I could write it on my phone really quick and you could just hold it up.
Hey, I just want to be, famous enough that we have a whole fucking,
Following.
house that we do this in. That's
Right.
all it's for. It's for podcasts.
It's for that.
We need a pod house. That's what we need. We need a pod house.
With cup holders.
Yes.
With cup holders, yes. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean,
the problem is I don't think any of us are in the profession to do this.
no, I'm not smart enough. But we are getting a better spot though. We're moving.
Nice. Okay.
And we'll have a bigger area next time. And what I'm trying to do is Jenny's dad used to collect Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Hundreds of Hot
Whose
Wheels.
cigar is that?
It's mine.
The fuck did I miss?
It's mine.
It was Jenny's mom's birthday, and her boyfriend just had some stogies, and he was like, "Yeah, you want to smoke one?" Yeah. So he gave me that. I've never heard of the guys. It's like Dos Hombres or some shit like that, but it was pretty good. It was a Robusto. I don't know how much you know about stogies, but
I love me some dark cigars.
yeah. So it was a Robusto. And it nothing too special, but it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's really it's a middle ground stogie for sure. At this point it's stale and gross. You don't want it, trust me. But
Giggity.
nah, have you ever smoked a cigar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you ever smoked a cigar? You seem like the guy who definitely smokes cigars. If there's one, if I didn't know Mark at all and he showed up to the podcast, I'd be like, yeah, smoke cigars. He smoked them for sure. I'm just saying.
I
right?
can see it.
I have before, yeah.
Yeah, But speaking of smoking cigars, my hairy Red Bull is here to introduce us into episode 88.
88.
I wish it was 98, but
10 more weeks.
what can you do, right?
We almost
We're
there.
going to do another Deadpool and Wolverine podcast in 10 weeks.
I mean, we should, right? Maybe we should do a 10-week follow-up.
Yeah,
A 10-week follow-up, all four of us again.
Same time.
Everybody goes to see it again.
Right.
Yep.
Right. However we can see it again, we'll see it again, and then boom, we'll come
Talk
back
about it
and,
again.
and just fucking fanboy out hard as shit again. Why not? Yeah, that makes sense.
98.
Because it is about to get crazy with Deadpool and Wolverine up in this bitch. Just so everybody knows.
Indeed.
If you're not here yet, maybe we'll remind everybody or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Do I care? No.
Probably not.
Do I really want to remember that?
Probably not.
No. Am I going to remember that?
I don't.
No.
Absolutely not.
Not a
Yeah.
fucking
There's
chance.
no way. I'm way too stupid for that shit. But it's because we.
Hey, nigga, get your weed, get your blow, get your drink together, because we about to get high.
Dude, drugs are dope, dude. That's why I have a plate that says "Do drugs, stay cool."
True that.
Yeah. Ooh, he's got some wax in there. Oh, man, I haven't smoked wax in a minute, actually.
Do you want
Facts.
to build a snowman?
Yes, that was.
But I can't.
What's funny is I know that some of the people I was with, they like to partake, and they hadn't heard of some of those.
They
little
weren't familiar with them. They weren't familiar with the
Oh,
term.
so they learned something from their Deadpool
You know
and
what I
Wolverine.
mean?
They discovered more about themselves.
Right? I love it,
You
Blind-
holding? I'm all that. The devil's dandruff.
I'm just glad Blind Owl came back. I love her.
yeah.
I love Blind Owl.
Yeah.
They
I don't
made
think
her
there was
perfect.
enough Blind Owl.
No, there wasn't enough Blind Owl.
I also
Like,
just love too that they have Leslie Uggams doing it, and she's just 100% on board for everything
Right.
they do.
because she was amazing in Fallout.
Yeah.
She did great.
Betty.
Yep.
Yeah, and I gotta say though, it threw me off to see her without sunglasses.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I
Oh,
know.
that's what your eyes look like.
You know
I was
what
like,
I mean?
oh shit, she's not blind.
Right? She's not actually blind. Holy shit! It threw me off. But
It's called acting, Marcus.
she's convincing as fuck as a blind cocaine addict. I love it. Right? You need a blind cocaine addict to fucking act in your movie.
That's her.
That's your woman right there. right?
Riveting stuff.
Say, good series though.
I mean,
That last episode was just like, holy
dog. When they were like looking at the vault, it's got all the abandoned and all that shit, the dead ball. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now, bro? I was like tripping. I never played the game though.
Okay, yeah. In the games, the conceit is every vault is just a little fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
A little bit.
You're running tests or having a good time?
I've always kind of known the story a little bit, you know what I mean? But and I played, I started a game, and I don't remember why I stopped. Maybe I just never picked it up again. You know what I mean? Just
I think it's like Vault 68 is like 1,000 women and one guy.
oh man, that'd be awesome, dude.
And then like 69 is the inverse, where it's
Yes.
one girl.
There's not enough fucking.
I think there's like one. Was it one vault where it's like just clones of the same guy?
Yep, over and over.
Yep.
Really,
Yep.
the idea is so
That's
cool.
wild.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
you get to set up your own little fishbowl experiment to how
That's like-
how can society work?
That's like I'm so excited to see where that series goes, just because Jonathan Nolan too has the wackiness in
Sure.
his ideas that he can throw in some wild ass fucking vaults.
Yeah,
in there.
well, one of the vaults is once you turn 18, you die. So basically, it's run by kids.
Oh, yeah. I remember that for some reason. Somebody told me about that.
Yeah.
And isn't there like a movie based on some shit like that? We turn 18, they kill them off or some shit, unless you're like in the upper echelon of folks, whatever the fucking, I don't know.
It sounds like a Hollywood trope. I'm sure there's a movie or two.
I don't
that
know.
fucking
Young-
idea.
young adults film. Yeah.
Speaking of Hollywood tropes, I'm sure everybody's movies had the same credit or the same trailers. Alien Romulus,
That looks fire.
Bro.
Right?
Okay.
right?
But I am beyond excited for that. But
But-
every time I see that trailer, I'm like, this man needs to make a fucking Dead Space movie. Because Fede Alvarez would kill
You're
a
on
Dead
something
Space
there.
movie.
You're on to something there. Yeah, that would be good.
And that game is goddamn terrifying.
That
So
game's
putting
scary.
that in a movie, like
Oh,
Yeah.
with his vision, perfect. Yeah.
That and
that needs to happen.
that game and then Evil Within were like two of the scariest games I ever played. Except for that one where you have like a camera and a
Oh,
flashlight.
Outlast.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yep.
That shit terrified me.
But like
Yeah, I don't fuck with
Evil
Outlast.
Within is my October game. Like every October, I play through that game.
Right.
I'm like, I fucking love that game, and that's another one. I'm like, they need to make this like into at least a series.
Yeah.
It's like because and like even the actor that one I'm pretty sure that was Anson Mount, fucking Black Bolt.
Okay.
Like he was the voice. I was like, bro, like just like put him in that role again and do like a good like HBO series or something off of that game.
I think I feel you. I
Like
mean,
that would be fire.
I was pretty into that trailer. I can't lie. I don't even remember any of the other ones. Well, Captain was there, but you know,
So that face hugger had that dude. That
Yeah.
dick all in that dude's mouth, bro.
He
My
said, "Ooh,
God.
I'm gonna make you sing tonight,
He
boy."
said,
He said, show me how that uvula works.
yep,
bitch.
put that
Like,
fucking alien
yeah.
BBC in his mouth.
I
That was
felt-
one of the revolutionary things about the original Alien movie as well. It was female-led with a very sexually violent attack from the aliens with the impregnation and all that. It was a lot for like 79.
I mean, man, it's been a minute since I've seen that movie. It's been
Facts.
a long time. But yeah, I feel you. I mean, I think it looks good. I'm excited for Romulus. I'll say we don't want to fester this wound too long. I know Joe is itching at the sack right now. I can see it. He's like, "Let's go, dog. Let's go. We gotta get it going, bro." Fuck.
Yo, did anybody see a movie this week?
We're getting out this week, I swear.
Just
Can't
to
put my finger on it.
Of all the things I did, that one of them.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm going to start it off by saying, I'll say it again, even though we already said it earlier. The fact that NSYNC played off at the beginning worked in my favor because it got my wife just, it was like a German grabbing a fucking Jew. Just instantly.
Come here. Get over here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She was in, dog.
Right.
She was in, and I love it. And that motherfucker was,
Bro,
he was getting her, bro.
The choreography.
I swear.
Yeah, they did good. It was weirdly good.
Ryan practiced a lot.
Well, fucking hitting that shit, bro.
Or like when he's beating, it's like,
Yeah.
that was
Honestly, what killed me before that, and I was talking to my buddy Jeremy as we were leaving the theater today, it was before that pops off, just like when he is hiding behind the log, and the TVA shows up, and he grabs his, like, the hair on his head, and then just whips him over. He said the feet fly up. Like, that was so cartoony.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And that was a really good fight scene, I think. Like, you know, the whole putting the Wolverine claws on his arm, which, you know, my first thought was, where the fuck did he get the twine from? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. It's Deadpool. He's got the magic
I feel
satchel
like it
fucking
might have been
thing.
like
Yeah, he had dug it up
ligaments or
and he was
something? I
sitting there
don't know.
working on that for a minute, and then the TV showed up.
Oh, they gave him a pause. You know what I mean? Time out. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Regulation.
He got two. He got two throughout a movie.
He did.
He used the first one at the very beginning, which was a bad call. Bad call. And then, you know, in like the third act, I
Like
think,
that,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He took a second timeout. You know what I mean? No more timeouts when the final fight comes up. But
So, I mean, but he dropped two Blake Lively references, and then having her herself
The
show
Gossip
up.
Girl
So
thing
there's the
killed
Gossip
me.
Girl one, and then there's the other one. He's like, "Ooh, Blake's gonna be upset."
yeah, that Gossip Girl, the 207 bones, that
We're
shit,
watching Gossip Girl.
that killed me, dude. That shit killed me. And I had to tell Jen, I was like, that's a Blake Lively reference. I was serious, bro. Yeah, I was serious. I was getting hyped up.
He's like,
It's one of those movies, bro.
I know.
I know it.
What's funny is I was in the seat doing this, dog. You're not far off. Like, you know, certain moments, when we were sitting there, which actually I was wearing this hat, and we'll get there, of course, but, you know, in the cave, essentially, Doc, I took my hat off. I started squeezing that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was hyped, dude. I was hyped.
Good shit.
But, you know, I also love how they still continue the whole flashback thing. You know?
Yeah, so the intro sequence is structured the same as the first movie.
Hey, let's take you back to how I got in this predicament.
Right? You're probably wondering how I got myself here. Yeah,
Which
you know what I mean?
it's one of like the themes,
Yeah.
or like that kind of does, and it's like also like the ending, like wrap up of his like monologuing, like
Right.
here's the message of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always love that. like, I don't know, for whatever reason, it's a good way to get exposition across and kind of.
In the middle of a flashy action sequence,
Yeah, man. Which, I saw somebody say that their action sequences were fucking boring. It's like,
Yeah, I was
The
like,
fuck were
the
you
fuck do
watching?
you watch, bro?
Yeah, those definitely performed. Yeah. The only one that I would say got a little hard to watch, skipping ahead, the Wolverine versus like 100 Deadpools.
Yeah, is that one?
Yeah, that's got a little tough just because when they ended up moving into the bus, when the splatters start appearing versus where they are, starts getting pretty fuzzy.
yeah, the CGI on that was a little off, and the blood just. It was in an uncanny valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't feel right.
Sure,
The physics
that's the
didn't
thing
feel
with
right.
CG blood.
Yeah.
So,
But it was still a good fight scene, I think. You know what I mean? In the end, it was the worst of the ones, I would agree.
yeah, no mask on Wolverine,
Just,
Circa Barraging.
Well, I ruined it. An entire thing, and all they're going to remember is that pathetic fucking dismount.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Fuck. Dude.
Yes, Deadpool is the panacea because he gets to be the audience in the movie at the same time.
Yeah.
Which actually, one of my favorite parts was in the very beginning when he spells her name. He does. And he spells her name.
Yeah.
I love shit like that.
That's, I think, the first time I was like in tears watching it was when he runs to the camera. He's just like, "Suck it, Fox! I'm going to Disneyland.
Get fucked.
Get fucked!"
That shit was great.
Which is even better since they don't have Deadpool like at the California Adventure. It's like this man really did go to Disneyland.
Yep.
Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad that he did because this movie was too perfect. But the whole toupee and that shit got me. That shit
Jesus
fucking killed
Christ.
me. And it was too perfect to pull it off and leave him in there.
Yeah.
Whoever made that decision was a fucking genius.
Also good for the passage of time too, because then you know everything around the TVA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. That shit fucked me up, doc. You be careful. You might get some resin on your lips, dude. I'm not even joking. Look at the
I
end of
believe
that
you. I
thing.
see it. I see it.
Is there some on me?
I don't know.
I'm getting some resin in my lungs.
I mean, you're not even joking. Fuck. You know what? I know we're in the middle of something, but there's this new thing I've never heard of.
Are we talking about new ways to ingest cannabis?
Yeah, and
Exciting.
they make like little sticks now that's like hash or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just roll up in your blunt. They're just making a whole like pack of them now that they sell
sure.
at the dispensaries. It's
Yeah, no, I
fucking-
see people with syringes and you just put a line of concentrate over the top of the blunt line
Oh
before you
yeah,
roll it.
yeah, done that.
But same
before.
deal, same deal.
Yeah. I want to get one of these. He said they were cheap, but either way, yeah, that was actually an active decision. As I made sure I didn't get stoned before the movie. Because I knew if I got stoned, I would fucking forget. Yeah, I would have forgot
Okay.
easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm a stupid fucking pothead, dude. Let's be
Yeah, I
real.
feel that.
But where are we at? I mean, I really do love his little speech to the TVA when he's telling them let's go fight somewhere else instead of right here at the door.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I want eye
use
contact.
But, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're kissing. That shit had me fucking dying, bro.
That was another thing about that movie though. Is like, there's all the shit going on, blah blah blah. But there was like seriously no more than like 10 or 15 minutes without a joke. You know what I mean? At least 10 to 15 minutes, he had something that was fucking
Oh yeah, no, I think they
hilarious.
got 2 F-bombs in like the first like 2 minutes, I think.
Hey,
They hit the ground running and not stop.
Right.
Shit, I'm okay with that, but they
Oh yeah, I was telling my wife who hasn't seen it yet. They're like, I don't think I can let my girls watch this till they're like 21.
I remember when the first movie came out and I let Oliver watch. I was like, "Yeah, you can watch it." Like,
How old was Oliver at this time?
He was like 8.
Oh, that's a
then-
lot of questions and conversations you have to have.
He was we had one conversation because he went to school the next day and he said "fuck." So
Yeah.
teacher called us in and shit. I was like,
You know Deadpool's out.
That's my bad.
My bad. Sorry.
I thought he'd be cool about it, man. I was like, dude, you don't say that.
You don't
shit.
say that school,
What you
bro.
doing, man? Come on.
Marcus is sitting there going, "Did I do that?"
I mean, I knew I did. It's bad. Okay, let me just put it this way: like, this kid will say some shit, and like, as a dad, I'm like, fuck, I have to say something and be, strict about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But I'm laughing.
Yep.
It's so hard because he says the same shit that I would, and Jenny knows it because she goes, "That's you." I'm like, fuck, I know it is. I'm sorry. Like, and I gotta go talk to him and say something.
Oh yeah, they're always watching the sponges. Those little
I
kids.
know, you little motherfucker. I know.
Sit down and listen up, son.
You know. Yeah, we actually got to take him, which was good. But like I said, when we were originally planning this, it was just supposed to be me and Jenny.
Sure.
But yeah, Oliver did come with us to this one, which was cool.
He's seen the first 2 Deadpools at least.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I gotta get his 1 sentence review later.
Huh?
I want to get his 1 sentence review. What he thought.
Oh yeah, we can do that definitely. I'm sure that's all it'll be too. Is 1 sentence. 'Cause,
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. You know, he's too cool for school and shit. You know what I mean?
Shout out Eric. I think Eric's in the.
What up, Eric? If you're still here, yeah.
Understood that reference. Whatever reference we made.
That's the second time I've heard that today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Were you
Yeah.
watching the Avengers or some shit?
No, it was something I posted to the page, and somebody understood that reference. Yeah, I
God.
get it. You know, because it was that spoilers with no actual
Yeah,
spoilers.
yeah. Without context or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. NSYNC dog killed me.
Bro,
NSYNC shit killed
I'm
me.
telling you,
bro.
that shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Probably like one of the best opening scenes in the fucking MCU movie.
right, but you know what really was one of the best things that they did in that whole movie was the comic book covers.
Oh, yeah.
How they recreated those. Oh, dude, that's so fucking sick. That
So
was
Deadpool's hunting for Logans.
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
I like how we call this one the worst one too.
Mm.
You know, whatever, we get it, but whatever. He's got the suit though. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
He's got the suit. It means he's some sort of hero, right?
You would think.
I would think, but you know, I guess
Wearing that shit like Superman. Although nobody knew.
you know, you just head fuck him and fucking, you know, see whatever he's.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't a mask. Everybody knew who he was at the bar, obviously, because everybody knows Wolverine.
Right,
Mask or
right.
not, so.
And I mean, the fan service of him and Sabretooth was good though. I don't care. That was fan service 100%, and I'm
sure.
here for
All
every
build up
second
one
of it.
stroke.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was straight up too, you know what I mean? That was like the finger poke of doom. Straight up. That's like the finger poke of doom in Marvel. It's all that and just yeah.
So whichever void Sabretooth was not prepared for the worst Wolverine.
Right.
Yeah, essentially.
You know, you're not wrong there. Shit. Over here drinking rubbing alcohol.
It's like, but also Ryan just keeping up with modern pop culture too, with the instant "Behold your queen," Furiosa.
The whole Mad Max thing fucking killed
Yeah,
me.
I mean, they were messed with reshoots like in the spring. They did not finish those reshoots fast, so they had the time to throw in.
I mean, but when they showed up with all the cars and shit, I was like, fuck no, dude. They did not just do that. You know, he's like, isn't
and
that
then
IP
fucking-
infringement?
Yeah.
Toad flips on the fucking magnet. Got him.
Oh, they're driving angry.
That was one thing that made me a little sad, was that we didn't utilize Ray Parks to his full potential for
For sure. So there were so many goddamn characters
There
in this
were,
movie, though.
Yeah.
There were.
I had heard that Daphne Keane, who plays X-23, wanted to be spoiled in the final trailer so she could go to the premiere.
Oh, yeah.
Because if she was like a secret, not until she couldn't be there intermingling. So
I mean, she was, man, she did great in that movie. Again.
and she survives.
Yeah.
She's at the dinner table.
Yeah.
And so theoretically, we can assume Blade, Elektra, and maybe Gambit survived as well. And they could theoretically appear in like Secret Wars in the future.
I mean, Channing Tatum.
Shout out my daddy's dick ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the touching tribute. How Gambit thinks he was just born into
Yeah,
the void.
dude.
Because he
Yeah.
never got to make his ducking movie.
It's just like all of his stuff leading up to that was just him not having been in, but kept
Dialogue coach, a
trying.
minion.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was the best joke for me. The
Yeah.
fucking minion dialect coach shit.
I thought they did really good with his cards and shit, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, no,
it
the
looked-
combat
it
was
looked
phenomenal.
dope. It looked
Remember
mad dope.
it. Hell yeah.
I'm like, I would like to see him, like in future projects
Yes,
as
yes.
Gambit.
100%. Make Tatum Gambit for sure. And, you know, maybe get a dialect coach.
Oh, the minions
Yeah,
did great.
Get a little, there's a little more in there. There's a little more. But,
Shit's so funny.
yeah, he killed it, though. And then, I mean, the whole cave, you know, with
Hell
all
yeah.
of them, dude, I started.
Bro, when Blade
Freaking
came out, I fucking screamed like a bitch. I was
Yes.
like,
That's Blade!
Blade was huge. He had talked some shit online the past couple months about the fact that the Marshall Ali situation is so long to resolve.
Yeah.
He even got to crack that shit in the movie too.
Well, you know what I had forgot about though is if you remember Ryan Reynolds had talked some shit about him in Blade when
Yeah,
they
Blade
worked
Trinity,
together.
yeah.
You know. So
they had a joke at the Ryan Reynolds'
Yeah,
expense there too. Can't
Yeah.
fucking stand him.
Yep, same here.
Still true.
Yep.
I just
I was the only one who laughed at that joke.
Yeah,
in the second
yeah.
viewing. I'm like, no one gets that.
Yeah. It's fucking Blade Trinity reunion.
Jesus.
Hannibal King got superpowers.
Yeah,
Right.
literally.
Yeah, it was Blade when Blade came out though, dude. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't believe Wesley Snipes' black ass showed up. Fucking
Facts.
happy about that one for sure. I'm sorry, yeah. He should still be Blade, period.
I agree.
That's my thoughts on that for sure.
No. I mean, the multiverse is set that there are just multiple people playing these characters now.
Yeah.
We have multiple Magnetos and multiple Professor Xaviers already, and you were happy about that, I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about like the multiple versions though. But I think because we got the new, hopefully this new Blade movie coming out. I'm good. Like take Mahershala out, put in fucking Wesley Snipes. I'll be way happier. I'm still gonna watch it with Mahershala.
Just for. Oh, please tell me it's Magneto. It's got to be Magneto. He's dead.
Yep. She melted
Couldn't
his
afford
helmet.
Fassbender.
right? And they
It's like he had to without his helmet. We'll just use the helmet. Nope, she melted it.
yeah.
Killed him right after.
They got the fucking. Wasn't that the guy from the first Deadpool 2 that played Juggernaut?
No.
No.
No, it was a different one.
That's why I said you're
That
this
was
year's.
the fifth one?
It was not
this
Vinnie
year's
Jones,
Juggernaut.
but it
No.
was. But we know it was that Juggernaut because it was costumed the
Yeah.
same.
Oh, yeah,
and,
yeah.
and Ryan Reynolds plays the Juggernaut in Deadpool too.
Because Deathstrike wasn't even the same actress, too.
Oh,
That
yes,
wasn't
yes,
Kelly
it
Hu.
wasn't. I have heard conflicting reports about that. I suppose I haven't checked that myself, but it did not look like Kelly Hu to me. And they had Psylocke as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. that was
the
dope.
pulls X-23 down.
I thought I wasn't sure if that was her when I first saw it, and then when
Second viewing.
yeah, you see it, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's dope. Because there were so many good characters in there, dude. I was fucking yeah.
That hand shit Cassie Nova was doing is kind of fucking
Oh,
weird.
what a
bro.
violation! Yes,
Very
that was
violatory.
the best way to portray invasive telepathy.
Literally,
Yeah, I
dude.
know. The other opportunity is the na 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 na. I was like, oh man, she's fucking dragging Paradox along.
Yeah,
too.
that was wild, dude. Just by the face, I'm like, what? Just casually down the stairs like a briefcase? The fuck?
Yeah, and Paradox is now locked up, but he still exists.
See,
They're not killing the villain every movie now. It's good.
yeah, and the best way to look at it is the power of friendship.
Yep. The power of friendship.
I mean,
You already know.
the power of friendship didn't help Johnny out.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Johnny ran his fucking mouth.
I saw it because when he was standing there with that vest, you could see the Fantastic Four shit on his arm.
I was fully
like,
convinced.
Johnny Storm.
At the first viewing, I was convinced because I saw like the blue and some red.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's the blue and red. No, they're feeding into that. His like bracelets or whatever he was wearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
what's
was
what's
fully
he called him like Dick something? I was like, huh.
Yes, as soon as he called him like a scum dick or some shit like that. Yeah.
Dickhead
Oh, I know that
scumbag.
is Johnny. Yes. Okay, I think I know who this is.
It's like I don't think that's Cap.
Yeah,
Deadpool was all for it though. Fucking grabbed his fucking waist.
oh
and
yeah, no, he
everything.
was hoping it was Captain America.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Avenger, flame on.
Oh, that's the same way Paul Rudd was feeling too. Every interaction, actually Ant-Man has a Captain America.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Whatever you need, buddy.
shit. I mean, and then
And you can quote me on that.
Yeah.
she fucked him up the worst way though. She fucked fucking Johnny up the worst way. Like, that's crazy.
That was worse than Scarlet Witch.
And everybody
fucking up
has
Mr.
seen
Fantastic.
the post-credit scene.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so yeah, no, fucking Johnny deserved it.
Son of a bitch.
That's what I saw in JoJo. I was like on the second rewatch, like watching Camo, I was just like, oh, he definitely looks like he's hiding it now. Like he looks guilty as hell
Lick the
now.
cinnamon ring.
No, I didn't say that. I know you gotta love that.
So like,
shit.
go on.
Jucker nuts. I'm like, what?
And you could quote me on that.
He straight ran the playback at the end of the movie too. I'm like, wow, you're that petty, bro.
Press rewind.
Say, y'all put some respect on my fucking name.
You know what? You know what was one of my favorite parts of that actually, of the movie was, when she basically gets the helmet taken off and Pyro shows up.
Yeah.
And she's about ready to mind fuck his ass, and he's like, "Geez, can you just ask?" Can you just ask?
Yeah. He's like, I'll tell you.
Right,
Just ask.
Just ask.
That shit killed me.
Dead ass. I'm like, please?
Right? Yeah, because I mean,
That was like just enough Pyro. He snuffs out Johnny Storm.
Yeah, easily too. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, dude.
I feel like
Gets punched out. No, not everybody gets a speech.
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
yeah, it makes sense though. You know what I mean? And not everybody should get a speech. That's what I said to it. I looked at Jenny. I was like, "Yeah, it's true." Not even
Man, I want the fucking like long cut. I hope on Disney Plus they throw up a fucking 3-hour cut with all this shit.
right.
Didn't he say something about Chris Evans dying and saying doing something about the budget? And he was like, you know what? I'm
yeah.
Like, do you have any idea what he was doing to the budget?
had to kill him, bro.
I mean, I was fully convinced that was Cap at first.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too.
100%.
First showing, I was ready.
Yep.
Yeah, I was fully convinced. But
Yeah, because it was young. It would have had to have happened when he was doing like the stone drop off. Because it's old Steve and 616 as far as we know.
True.
Also unaccounted for. Hopefully Cap America 4, Brave New World, sheds a little light where he actually is.
I hope so.
Some people think he's on the moon.
Yeah, everyone still
wait.
thinks he's on the moon.
to see Red Hulk, dude.
Yes.
Dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
So there's to talk about the trailer for the, I don't know anything that has come up in Diego Comic-Con since then, so I'm not blind on that. But there's a brief shot in that teaser trailer they released that Ross is actually crunching the vibranium, the shield when he catches it.
No shit.
It's given.
Yeah.
Well, good thing now apparently it's adamantium.
yeah,
So-
yeah. Which I mean, like we said earlier, I'm super glad that he got his adamantium blades finally. I was always upset about that.
The fifth Avengers movie has officially been called Avengers Doomsday.
Okay.
Avengers.
Because I used to be
dildo.
Kang Dynasty.
Yeah.
So-
And Secret Wars is still a thing.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, there's
Watch off Dr. Doom, then lead into Secret
In the-
Wars.
Oh, Doomsday. Okay. Yeah.
And the Russos got both movies.
Oh, interesting.
I really just need Midnight Suns. So
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to see Midnight Suns after Moon Knight, and I love the Ghost Rider from Agents of Shield, Robbie
Yeah.
Reyes.
They
Oh
said
man.
they said the MCU's Ghost Rider is going to be Blaze. Johnny Blaze.
Okay. All right.
didn't they pick somebody to play Ghost Rider recently?
I thought I saw a rumor about Jensen Ackles.
There was a rumor about Ryan.
Soldier Boy!
There's a rumor about Ryan Gosling too.
Gosling, that was the one
Okay.
that I saw.
Okay.
That was the one that
I'm
I
fine
saw.
with that.
I'd be
Yeah.
fine with either of them. honestly.
Because I had saw two, like it was that and then fucking Nagiani as Booster Gold.
I've seen a headline to that
Yeah.
effect.
It's kind of a weird choice to me.
Yeah, fucking, he is charismatic as fuck.
He's a
I
good-
love
he's a-
Kingo in Eternals.
I
I
like
wish there was
Kingo.
more Kingo. He basically bows out of the final battle because he doesn't
Yeah.
want to fight his family.
And they're talking about doing a Ronin.
Wow.
I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they do I think they said live action,
Did
right?
you see Hawkeye?
The show?
Yeah. 6 episodes, Christmas.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was a while ago at this point now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, the whole MCU basically had to sit still.
Yeah. I mean, I loved WandaVision, dog. That was a great show.
Oh, yes. But no, that was
Fucking
probably
great.
their best show. It was their first show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. WandaVision was the best of the MCU shows at the time of the pandemic.
At the
Easy,
time, yeah,
period,
of
any
course.
fucking day of the week. Loki is good too. Don't question it. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
Loki is a very close second for me. But yeah, the whole journey for WandaVision, I wish they were able to do a little more with the finale. They had to cut some shit because apparently the bunny was going to be a demon they were going to fight in Agatha's basement.
yeah.
So there was more they had to leave out on the field. They couldn't get it done in time.
I still think it was a fucking seriously.
Have
the
you
best.
seen anything for Agatha all along?
No, actually, I haven't.
Yeah, I've only
heard
seen a
that it's
couple
coming.
like photos from the set or whatnot, but it does appear to be cribbing some of the era jumping from WandaVision.
Yeah.
So they're going to be exploring like movie genres, I think.
I mean,
So because there's one of the
That'd be
most
dope.
recent trailers starts with like a detective show, but she's kind of figuring out that she's still stuck in the hex.
I'm excited for that because I loved Agatha and fucking WandaVision.
Catherine Hahn is a delight.
I do think that she should have got her own show, like no question. Agatha was great.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah, so but there's some people in the group that don't think that. I'm just saying.
There's a lot.
Yeah, but like I said earlier,
There's a lot of people in the group that think things.
a lot of things.
Yikes.
Yeah. Anyways, but what was I saying? Yeah, like I said, he went in hating to hate already. You know what I mean? Yeah, but because like, there's no way that you couldn't have watched the same movie I watched if you're gonna call it boring or fucking,
Which movie are we talking about?
Talking about Wolverine, Deadpool, Wolverine.
okay.
Yeah, because I've heard some crazy reviews, not from just critics themselves, but from other. Yeah, it's like, what movie were you watching? I saw an amazing movie with pretty much everything I could have asked for. Besides, somebody smoking weed would have been great. You know what I mean? Cool. That would have topped everything off for me.
JoJo looks like he either has something on his mind or he's constipated.
Both. All right, so Avengers Doomsday obviously just got announced, but so did Victor Von Doom as well.
Oh, who's the actor?
Nice.
RDJ.
Oh, okay.
Really?
As Victor Von Doom.
RDJ, yeah. Robert Downey Jr.
Interesting.
will play Doctor Doom in Avengers 5.
What?
Yeah, just announced at Comic-Con.
So is it going to be Young Avengers?
Young Avengers is still a thing.
Right,
It's
so
just
is
not
that- Oh, so then who's going to be Iron Man?
This
Is there a
probably-
Robert
it's probably
Downey
a different
Jr.
variant of Tony
Yeah, no,
Stark.
yeah. I mean,
Has to be a different variant.
We can get who's that? Tom Cruise, Iron Man.
I'm sure it's Robert Downey Jr.
Against Robert Downey Jr.
I'm sure it's I'm saying I'm sure it's Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? So
Oh, wow,
I'm
okay.
just saying.
Cool.
They had a whole bunch of Dooms on stage, and he took off his helmet as the main one.
That's
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's
And I can dig it.
I know it's not a bad choice at all, but
I like that he's playing a totally different character.
yeah.
But it could also not be a different character. It could be an Iron Man gone really, really bad.
I mean,
Yeah. So they have another angle they could theoretically take.
because isn't there a big arc with him and Doom when he becomes a fucking alcoholic and shit?
There's a demon in a bottle.
I feel like there is a whole thing about that. I don't know. I don't remember right now.
Fantastic Four has been renamed Fantastic Four First Steps.
Okay. Yeah, I had heard that it was going to be the Fantastic Four in their own universe.
Yeah, and they're both going to be in the Avengers movies.
Yeah, but they may figure out multiversal travel, and then they can jump in. So
Yep.
Ah, man. Fantastic Four, just, their record is not great. We'll see how that one goes.
back on Deadpool and Wolverine, though, I do like how they reintroduce. So Deadpool goes to the job interview with Happy Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very long scene. There could have been maybe a little less of that. But he is wearing the huge cable wristwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it clarifies that cable wristwatch allows him to jump not only time, but multiversally.
Yeah.
And then he smashed it.
Well, and in the comic books, he normally has it on a chess piece,
Sure.
which I was really hoping for. But it makes sense in the whole, he's fighting thing because he's got this big fucking thing on his chest. You know what I mean?
I
But
also love that fucking the TVA did not give a shit about him saving all his friends and bringing them home.
Right.
Oh, it's not about that. Don't worry about that.
I love how he called it out, though. He was like, "You guys are off grid." I was like, "Oh, shit,
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
tell,
shit
yeah.
just got real."
I just heard 100 buttholes just clenching.
Which, yeah, we could all hear it and shit. Yeah, that was great. And then the one guy that, he was telling him he has a crush and shit. I don't even remember the fucking
Just one of the TVA
bullpen,
analysts.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but that was fucking hilarious. And the whole Taylor. The amount of times they grab his dick and slap his ass is
That man is a predator.
fucking great.
That shit had me dying, bro.
That guy, he looked to me like the old man from those YouTube videos where it's like where you're like dressing up like he's like start dressing like your parent.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that video.
he looks like the dad from that, and
The
I'm like
McFarlanes,
that
yeah,
might
yeah.
be him.
Yeah, I feel you.
That was a good scene.
But Looping back to the interview with Happy is like I like how the date was March of 2018, which makes it pre-Infinity War, which makes it pre-Snap.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering if like Happy's kind of like trying to find Deadpool now after
That's
all that.
true. That's true. Because there was the
Isn't
Happy.
Iron Man technically alive too, in a way?
At that point in the timeline, yes, Iron Man was
at that
alive.
point,
So
that's
pre-Infinity
why he
War
asked,
before he
like,
was
where's the
alive.
guy?
Yeah, where's the big man?
Yep. Yeah, but the Avengers were broken up because this is post-Civil War.
Yeah.
So they could have used some more help at that moment. And imagine Deadpool there for Infinity War.
Right? I mean, you know what I really hope? I hope one day they use that movie as the takeoff point for when Deadpool runs and fucking is the leader of the Avengers.
Sure.
That would be an amazing movie to me. But I'm a Deadpool nerd, though. I'm probably the only one here that's even read the story anyway. So we'll move on from that. Go ahead, Joe. What you were saying?
What was I saying?
You were saying a lot.
I was. There's a lot of Comic-Con shit going on, right?
I know. JoJo's the Lion. What's
It's
going on?
fucking Robert Downey
right.
Jr. is just
Well,
fucking wild right
continue.
now, bro.
I gotta say though, when Dogpool came out,
Yes, much love for Dogpool.
me and Jenny, we legitimately screamed in the theater.
Apparently, she had one like ugliest dog in
Yeah.
the UK.
In the UK, yeah. She's
Oh,
adorable.
So precious.
Yeah, she's adorable. Mary Poppins. What a fucking. I love it. Yeah. But she fucking came out though. Well, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys remember, but I was saying like when she came out to Lady Red, I was like, that's so perfect. It's so perfect because I was expecting that to be for Lady Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know, when we saw the track list,
Oh no.
it's like, oh yeah, Lady in Red, we got Lady Deadpool showing up. That makes sense, yeah. But for Dogpool, even better.
Yeah.
Even
I
fucking
followed instantly by Nice
Pool.
Pool.
That little bastard.
Where's your mask?
better. But
Come on, guys.
What really got me guys goes, I can do fourth wall breaks too.
The proposal.
Kill me, dog. Like, fuck no, dude.
Oh my god.
I could gently touch the fourth wall too.
That shit had me dying.
Yeah, but Dogpool, I love her little suit. I love how her suit has the symbol, the Deadpool symbol,
Yeah.
but it looks kind of like and it hangs kind of like a fucking a dog tag.
tag, yeah.
I love that. I don't know why, but that was a small detail that I noticed, and I was like, I
Just
want
sitting
one.
there just licking the dog.
Yeah, that shit killed me, dude. Yeah. That was,
You gotta make a dog pool outfit for Ham.
I mean, I found one online, and I told Jenny, I was like, because I don't like dressing our dogs up. You know what I mean? It's not a thing, but I was like, if we get this, you could dress them up.
That dog was ready for battle, booties and
for
everything.
real. Yeah, I would let them wear a dog pool suit, no question. But I wouldn't. Oh man, I want a dog like that now. You know what I mean? But I also didn't realize that my shirt, that new one that I got, had
Dog pool?
Yeah, I didn't realize that it had a quote from the movie on it. You know what I mean? If you're not a responsible dog owner, you don't deserve a little unicorn like this. Yeah, it's on the T-shirt. I had no idea that was in the movie, which made me happy as shit.
That's fire.
Because I fully stand by that message, 100%.
Don't be a shitty pet owner.
Yeah, but when she came back,
Oh yeah, dude. I was so happy.
Right? Like,
With the biggest smile on my face, bro. I'm
Right.
like, my baby.
but I love how Wolverine's all holding her, and everybody just stops,
bro.
Yeah, just
Deadpool's
stare-
like the puppy.
Yeah, staring at them as he's walking across.
Right? I love how I found out he can't regenerate Nice Pool.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, regenerated.
How long do you take to regenerate?
Yeah, how long does it take for your regeneration to kick in?
Regenerate.
You really are God's perfect idiot.
He said, no, you didn't. You fucking murdered him.
It's like, no, he died of murder.
Shit. Which that wasn't
He's just trying to revive him. Just, I lost him.
It's all gone, bro.
there weren't many things that made me sad, but the fact that Lady Deadpool wasn't more, this thing.
More out there.
We hyped up this Lady Deadpool shit hard.
It really did.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Only for her to walk up, say a few lines, and then shoot her guns, and that was it.
She was out. But all the variants, that dude, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Is there fucking Zenpool and shit in there? Oh, That shit
There were
is
some
so
badass looking ones in there, but I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and then fucking Kid Pool. I love how they're like Kid Pool. Yeah, he's the dirtiest one, or whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah, his,
Yeah,
Those
what'd you say?
were-
Yeah,
those
Mark
were
said that was
Ryan
his
and
daughter.
Blake's one of their girls.
Yeah, that's their oldest, and then baby Deadpool was one of their youngest.
Yeah,
That's
Baby Deadpool
hilarious.
was pretty.
I'm
funny.
like literally, I'm just like, it's the whole family's fucking Deadpool
Well,
now.
you know, when we were watching it though, I was like, what is Baby Pool gonna do? Like, what's gonna happen with this? Because this is definitely something that's gonna happen. And then, you know, the whole laughing was good. But yeah.
Yeah. And they all just regenerate. It's like, well, fuck.
It's like, oh, these ones regenerate.
Everybody loves Peter.
Yeah, dude,
Big
Peter.
Dick Pete. My guy.
Peter was swinging me.
Big Dick Pete.
Damn, Peter.
Yes, sir.
Damn, your wife is lucky, dog.
That boy got some jungle fever, bro. B-52 on that dick.
Oh yeah, B-15
Or
was
B-15, yeah.
smitten.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Right?
oh, hey Peter.
She knew.
He was with it, too.
She knew.
Just ran away. Enjoy my Peter.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was. Dude, I couldn't stop staring at his fucking package.
Oh, the second viewing, I was like, damn, Peter.
Yeah, right.
But then he was
fucking-
talking about his piercings, and I was looking at his fucking dick.
That's
I'm like,
the fun
bro.
part. That shit killed me, dog.
Also, him wearing the Deadpool suit with socks and sandals.
Yeah, bro.
That's big Peter energy.
So dope.
I was super happy to see Peter at the very beginning. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's
Yes,
my
working
dog.
with Deadpool.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Peter's the man. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Peter fucks, bro. For real.
This fucks hard.
Wait, do we got it? What am I on? Hold on. This one's for fucking Peter. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, dude, fucks. I.
Peter in the Honda Odyssey.
I was,
Oh,
like, you know, I take it back. The Honda Odyssey fucks.
That fight was
I
fucking
appreciate Honda being okay with them fucking wrecking the inside and the outside of that.
But
thing.
when they land, it's like, is this a fucking Kia? It feels like a Kia.
epic. Like a kid.
Awesome. Yes.
I mean, the van fight or whatever was pretty damn good, though. You got to admit.
Yeah, no, so motherfuckers are actually doing that shit for real and recording
Oh
it.
yeah, card
Like,
jutsu.
yeah. Did we talk about that shit here?
I think we might have
Yeah,
actually.
okay,
I don't
'cause,
think
yeah.
we've ever like watched
Yeah, I've
it
not
on
gone
pod, though.
on there, but damn, it's like, oh, they're showing that shit in Deadpool and Wolverine too?
Yeah,
It's
they
like
try to
now-
like grab the fucking belt right away and shit. It's crazy.
It's like, and I like, well, as much as I appreciate the grease, I love that the first song that it hit on was the fucking Greatest Showman like
Yeah.
main song, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it kind of would have been fucking meta hilarious if they kept that as the song they're fighting to. Just this is the greatest show as they are beating the living shit out of
They're
each
going
other.
Ham on each other in that fucking car, bro. My God.
I mean,
Baby knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I would say,
Love the baby knife. Love it.
yeah, I would say if you have dipped your toe to see lots of these Marvel movies since the late 90s, this movie really kicked ass. But I will confess, like, if you didn't watch anything prior to, like, Infinity War, Endgame, or whatever, you don't care who Blade is. You don't care who Elektra is, or any of that. But, so,
But
yeah,
another great callback. Goliath? You mean from Loki season 1, episode 5?
that's the pop-up video bubble that comes up like, hey, you should watch this episode
that was fucking
learn more.
funny.
It's like it's funny because it's like, you know, in the comics there's like a reference, it'll have like
Yep.
the little box, it's just like as mentioned in like this issue.
Yeah.
It's like Deadpool just did that. So it's like, so if you don't know who that is, go back and watch this season, this episode.
Yeah.
Get yourself caught up.
Love it.
I mean, it was. I had thought it. She said season 5 at first. I was like, what the fuck? There's no season 5. It took me a second. I just remember thinking that when it happened, but
That's good. That is very comic booky, though. Like the character shows up, you have no idea who they are,
Oh, yeah.
unless you happen to have checked it out.
perfect. Yeah, you know what I mean. The only
Why was
thing-
Thor crying?
So that looked like Liam Hemsworth to me, not Chris.
Like the second time around, I was like, that doesn't really look like
Yeah.
Chris. It looks like a Hemsworth,
Yeah, I've
but
only
it
seen
doesn't
it one
look like
time.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I didn't think it was Chris either. But
So, okay, so my guess is going to be in Secret Wars, Deadpool is putting on a play with the Asgardians.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, because it's Liam and Matt Damon who were at Asgard, New Asgard or whatever.
Yeah, Melissa
I think that was
McCarthy,
Liam. That was his other.
Yeah, it was Melissa McCarthy as Hela.
Yeah.
in the Love and Thunder production.
Sam Neill, who is Odin.
Yes. Oh, yes. Perfect. So maybe it's actually them just putting on a play
But,
because
Luke-
that was Liam, not Chris.
Luke Hemsworth.
Luke
is the brother that was
playing
the
faux Thor.
There's a Luke.
Which there's
That
I think
whole
there's like
family,
3 or 4
yeah.
brothers.
There's 3 of them.
Which there's 3 that act, which honestly that would be amazing if you got all 3 of them to be different Thor variants. Just all 300 brothers as variants.
So you say we need a Thor 5? All of them.
Just 5 different Thor variants.
Apparently from Love and Thunder, fucking Daniel Craig was supposed to be Balder. Another high-level Asgardian from Norse mythology. Huh.
Daniel Craig is a good actor.
Yeah, apparently that shit was cut, though.
I know who that is.
Yeah, former Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Isn't he still doing it, or they pick a new one? Oh, no,
did you not watch the last one?
No. Fucking kidding me? I don't watch that shit.
Oh, yes. No, there's no body.
He ain't coming back.
There's no body, but no, yeah.
There was a lot of bombs
yeah.
dropped on him.
Yeah.
He's not coming back.
I was just binging all of fucking What We Do in the Shadows. So I've been watching a lot of that. So.
Little fucker can move.
I love that show. It's so fucking good. I didn't know there was like a mockumentary though that started all of this.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna have to watch that shit. Yeah. I had no idea until I don't know.
You mean the movie itself?
Yeah.
Made by Taika Waititi?
Yeah, I had no idea there was a whole fucking thing like that.
Which is why he reprised that character.
Yeah, the series versus the movie. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's why his character, like a few of the characters are from the movie. So it's still like the same universe that the movie was in.
Yeah, I didn't know. What is it? Season 5, right? Season 6 is coming out on the 21st of October. So, not until at least season 4 or 5, I didn't know there was a whole movie and shit.
Yep.
No clue about it. But, I don't even have cable anyways. I got to watch this shit on like Hulu and shit. Sure. So I don't I don't watch commercials.
We just signed up for Peacock for the Olympics.
Yeah. Gojira, dude. Fuck yeah. That was sick. Whatever all the bullshit, but if I could Gojira to open up the Olympics, fuck yeah, dude. That's metal as shit.
All right, so Marcus, what's your take on the Deadpool and Wolverine ending with them both surviving?
I mean, it makes sense, of course. I really think it's kind of like meant to be a joke. I really do.
Sure.
The whole friendship saves the day. Right. You know what I mean? Because we are talking about 2 of the best fucking, regeneration factors in all the fucking comic books. So it kind of makes sense that they
didn't calculate that, Wolverine fucking comes back from being a skeleton with a drop of blood.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking about some of that shit, too. I don't even remember what part it was, but, it was like Deadpool's coming back from less than, you know what I mean? But... yeah, the ending wasn't terrible. Like I don't think it was bad at all.
55, huge jacked man. that reveal.
Yeah, he was jacked.
He probably only had to do it for one day. Good on him.
Deadpool was looking.
I was saying, like as soon as that shirt blew off, it was like, and there it is.
See what we need.
But yeah, he was staring, and then he gave that.
Mm-hmm. We need Cavill.
He gave that nod.
Yeah, you need Cavill to hold the beams together.
Cavill was good.
Cavalrine.
Yeah, dude, that was good. I dig it.
Did your showings go crazy when you put the mask on?
Oh yeah.
Not too loud. Yeah, I saw it Thursday night at like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were there like 10:30.
First showing was alright, but the second showing they got hype as fuck.
Word. Cool. Yeah, I have not had a second showing. I'm probably gonna have to wait for it to come in streaming to see it again though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how long they do anymore when it comes to.
It's usually like 100 days for Disney.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know anymore.
That's cool. I'm excited to see the numbers. Apparently, it's fucking crushing.
Yeah.
Already hit 200 mil.
It's gonna be Deadpool's 3 of the top 5 highest grossing fucking rated R movies of all fucking time. It's gonna be crazy.
Kevin Feige's victory lap at San Diego Comic-Con's got to feel pretty good right now.
Oh yeah, especially after the shit he just did. Robert Downey Jr. My God.
It's crazy that Disney takes a chance on an R-rated fucking movie and look at how it pays off for him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man.
I've been saying
that was a fucking serious R.
But I think you can attest to this. I've been saying for a long fucking time, they need to recognize that there is a want for adult R-rated content in the comic book world, and that's what we're looking for. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why Deadpool is getting all of our fucking money right now, and it's not because he's fucking RDJ. No. Part of it's because he kills motherfuckers, he says fuck, and he dances to NSYNC. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. There's a market there. Huh?
It's a good argument.
There's a market there. Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
Punisher, Daredevil. The more
5
mature
Punishers.
shit.
Yeah. Whenever it's made, Feige said Blade's gonna be rated R too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I just
and two, it's like Deadpool is just like the glue to say what you're thinking and
Yes.
reassure you that people are here. We know,
Yeah.
because the whole welcome to the MCU. You're joining at a bit of a low point.
Yeah.
that shit was fucking hilarious.
Feige said that he thinks Deadpool could work in an ensemble type cast, like an Avengers type deal. They can tone down the jokes a little bit, but he'll still be Deadpool.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can
yes,
tell.
yes.
Yeah.
There won't be the cocaine jokes
Yeah.
in Avengers 5.
Well, I mean,
Well,
because with the Once Upon a Deadpool re-release of Deadpool 2, it's like it shows that it's like, yeah, we can cut it down
Yeah.
to be PG-13. It's like it will still work.
Well, one of the easiest things that they've written into the books and everything is you put Cap around and Deadpool will watch his shit. That's one of the things that he does. It's in the books. If he's in a team, he usually tries to watch his shit, and that's where he makes his jokes, is by fucking up. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what makes it funny, and that could work in a movie.
Oh, definitely.
Easily. You know what I
Especially
mean?
for his need to want to be on a team.
Yeah,
And now that he's gonna be on one, essentially.
That's cool. Yeah, no.
he's not gonna
I think
try to fuck it
Deadpool
up.
would definitely agree to be on the Avengers.
I love how he's like,
I mean, if you come out with Spider-Man 4 and end that with Deadpool showing up and be like, I need you. And then you just
Nut
then
bust.
launch into
Nut
their
bust.
team up. I'm like,
Team
those
Ryan, dude.
two would crush,
but
man.
oh yeah, dude, that movie would make money for sure. Spider-Man and Deadpool, all day, every day of the week, right there.
Yep.
But I love how he's like, yeah, I led a team, the X-Force. That
It's like, what happened to the
some people
they,
say,
they all perished. Scientists would say gravity.
that shit was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, X-Force.
It was, I mean, that's one of the best scenes from the second one, anyway.
I
so.
also love that Shatterstar was still there.
I was also wondering why Shatterstar was the only one there. I'm like,
Well,
nobody else was there.
The
guess,
Vanisher was
that-
there. You
They
just
had
couldn't see
early talks with Terry Crews, but I guess that didn't manifest.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that actually. Now,
But it's
now that
like
you say it,
Domino
though.
wasn't there. Terry Crews
Yeah.
wasn't
That's
there.
one of them too.
That was one thing I didn't think about because I swear to God, I remember them saying that she was going to be in it. I remember there was
too.
a whole thing.
Didn't he make a joke about the test scores, about the people didn't score right?
Yeah, like people. Yeah, it's like people
Oh,
didn't.
for Cable. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like,
the.
It's like, yeah, they didn't score well with the test audiences. Even Cable.
Negasonic and Yukio are a joy.
Love me some Yukio.
I just
I'm
love.
so sorry about that, Yukio.
Yeah,
It's okay, wait.
Yukio is the perfect example of what I was just talking about. How he'll watch his shit,
Bubblegum
but he
murder.
fucks up. Yes,
Yep.
yes. Yukio. I never understood why he does that.
Why,
with her,
bro?
but it's
Just
fucking
her.
hilarious.
Always.
Yeah, it's just her. It's fucking hilarious to me.
Hey, Yukio. I almost got that shirt.
What?
The one that says Hi, Yukio.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, dude, there's so much. It's hard to keep up with what all there is, dog. Mm-hmm. They even got shit on Rocket League.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
They just dropped shit on Fortnite the other day.
Bitch, did you just improv?
Yeah, that shit had me fucking dying.
Yeah.
Fucking said he wasn't getting any lines in the second one. Yeah, people were fucking dying.
It's like, no speaking lines.
It's like no speaking lines.
Yeah, no, Actors Guild, he gets much more money for his time for showing up, for having a speaking line.
Yeah.
Yeah, weren't they doing all that when they were doing the strike? Weren't they filming?
They
in the
had to
middle of
stop.
it?
They had, they started shooting, strike happened, they had to come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's a wild way to
And-
make a film.
Now the video game voice actors are about to go on strike.
They already
Okay.
did.
Did they? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was the 26th, huh?
Yeah, I think last night. Was,
Yeah.
Like 12:01.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know shit about what's going on, but I just read
Right.
it. But whatever. If they got a strike, you do your thing, homie.
Collective bargaining is very useful.
But I
At
remember
the same time, it's also the like if video game voice actors are on strike, maybe they'll give developers more time to actually develop shit, and then when they
Sure.
return,
Or
Theoretically,
they just,
maybe we can
AI,
actually have good
voice
shits.
record. They just go ahead and feed that shit to an AI and find a good take.
they're doing some crazy shit with AI and fucking content they're putting out. I'm not a big fan of all of it. That's for sure. Like,
It's hard to trust any photo you see on Facebook.
you know what I mean,
At the
right?
same time, you have common sense enough to know what's fake and what isn't.
Oh, but the
Sometimes.
issue is not everyone has common
Yeah,
sense.
exactly. That's the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
like
is
JoJo, the
what
amount of
they're
times you
preying
have to
on.
comment on fake trailers, you know people
my
don't
God.
know
You
shit.
already fucking know that
Yeah,
shit.
no, I fell
Oh
for
my
a fake
fucking
trailer
God.
for Brave New World. I got caught out on one of those.
It's always though. It's
What
the
was the-
people. It's the people that share like fake trailers,
What
and you're
was
like,
the fucking trailer
there's
that
never
pissed me
even
off
been
the
like an
other day?
announcement.
Yeah, I
for
was
this
like,
thing.
no
Yeah,
one announced this, and
Yeah.
I would have if it was coming out.
Yeah, like it'll be like, here's a new Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like nobody said that was actually happening.
Right. It was
Like-
Virginia. You're
Yeah.
thinking of Virginia.
Yeah.
It was some anime or Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, it was
something, right?
fuck.
And they were making like a sequel, and I was like, yeah, there's no way this is real. And we would have told you if it was
Yeah.
fucking real for sure already.
For
but
real.
Yeah.
It's like in the director's secret enough as it is. He wouldn't put that in a live action show like that.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it was her post that she put on her personal, but yeah, those
I remember now.
those are crazy. You know what I just learned though? Because we all know how like phone game ads right now are just fucking crazy.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah,
I mostly hate them because I'm just like, I like watching it, and I'm just like, I could play this so much better than you if this was a real fucking thing.
That's how
Because,
they
oh
get you.
my god,
Mark gets hooked. Apparently, they hook
Yeah.
Mark. But yeah, did you know why they can get away with like it being completely different than the game? The ad being different than the game. They look completely different because you don't pay for the game. Most of those games are just free.
Yeah.
So there is no deceptive practicing because it doesn't fall under the law of the fucking
Yeah.
Fair Trades Act because it's free.
Got him.
What? Right? It's like, fuck.
I just had to say, have you seen the ones? It's like you like run along and you have to hit like math. You get like more people. Like
Oh,
break
yeah,
the
like
shit.
you're shooting or some shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm watching it. It'd be like, here's like a ×8, and somebody has like 5 people. I'm like, why the fuck aren't you going for that one?
Right.
Like, what are you doing? I'm like, this is infuriating.
I would love to see. No, I would
It's
love
like
to see
it's
that.
like me at work, like looking at these 8-year-olds who's
It's
just like
like-
3 × 8 = 10. I'm like, how?
Like, tell me. Put it together.
You have
Show me how you got
162,
that.
don't
Like,
divide it by 2 right
How
now.
do you get this?
I'm like, I don't know how to help you because even if you add those together, that doesn't
shit.
work. I don't know.
I would love to see Mark react to that shit because that shit is fuck. It used to get me. I used to do the same thing, and then now I just skip it because I know it pisses
Yeah,
me
I'm
off.
like, no. I'm like, I just get too riled up.
Right? Like, you stupid bitch, you put red on purple? What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's exact. I do the same shit. I'm
That's
not
funny.
even gonna lie.
It's like, just commit to shooting that barrel. Don't keep zipping back and forth. You're never gonna make it.
Yep.
You know the ones that always got me though is the one like I don't remember what game it was. Fuck. But they had like a overarching story. Like if you watched all of the ads, there was a whole fucking story for some. You know, the spouse cheated and
Yeah.
the grandma killed the spouse and shit. Dude, there was a whole fucking thing. They even had
Oh,
conspiracy
yeah.
theories and shit on
It's
it.
like what it's like, then like fix up like a house and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. And there's like conspiracy theories that the grandma's a killer and she's in, but she got to jail and she escaped from jail and she's gonna come kill the husband.
She's like, I hid the body in the garden.
It was fucking nuts, dude. It was completely nuts. I couldn't believe. This was all for the stupidest fucking, probably some fucking Candy
For a
Crush
phone
ripoff.
game?
Yes,
Yes.
And I'm not joking.
No, wait, because literally, because that's one of the games I was like, let me see what this is about. And
Yeah.
yeah, seriously, it's like, well, you have to like fix up this house and unravel more mysteries as you like fix up the rooms. And if you need to get more energy, then it goes like the Candy Crush like jewel match thing, and it's like mini games and whatnot.
And like,
Anything to keep you there.
you can get onto to YouTube and you can just find the whole story, and it's like 45 minutes long. That's a fucking full length feature movie. That's essentially a full length movie.
Well, these free phone games, they make them a lot of money.
Yeah,
So
money.
they can
They
throw a
do.
big advertising
Yeah.
budget.
And you know what? I saw one yesterday as I was learning about that bullshit. It's the game you're talking about where you run into the numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's when you run through the numbers and shit, your ass gets bigger, so you can twerk with a bigger ass.
That's
at the
hard.
end. And it's like, what
What the fuck?
the fuck, dude? What are we
Well.
doing here?
That's hilarious.
Anything to keep you there.
I
Yeah.
mean, you're not wrong. And, a lot of 13-year-old boys got fucking phones nowadays. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But before we go any further, it's about that time. Oh, man.
So, as the father of a teenager here, Marcus, how old was Oliver when he got his first phone?
He was way younger than I wanted him to be.
Yeah.
I protested it. He was 10 and he got a
Okay.
phone. Yeah, I protested it hard.
I
Like,
bet. I can get mine to like sophomore year of high school, bro.
Every time he fucked up, you know what I told Jenny? Shouldn't have had that shit till he was 15. Every fucking
That's
time.
real.
I'm not even joking. Like,
See, I
not even
think-
joking.
I got my first phone at 13 because it was a graduation present when I graduated middle school, so I'd have a way to like contact both mom and dad when I was in high school.
Yeah.
It's like, but even then, it's like because like I was like that was like around the same time like that the first iPhones were coming out. So like I was like in high school at the very beginning of the smartphone launch. So it was still like a flip phone that I had.
Shit, really?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I didn't have a smartphone until I was out of high school.
Yeah, my first was a Nokia brick in like 2003.
Yeah.
I was
me too.
18 at the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I was me T9 texting back in the day.
Yeah, well, you just sit there, you paying attention to class, but you're not really because you're texting like this.
Yep. You got it all down pat. Just
I used to do that shit
Yeah,
all
no,
day.
my phone was post school. I was working.
Yeah. Ah, man, I remember. Yeah, we're fucking the Nokia. What is it, 3310 or some shit,
think so,
right?
yeah.
Something like that. Either way, yeah, that fucking phone was a beast. And then you remember custom cases, dog?
Sure do.
Dog, I miss custom cases like that, bro. Those ones were dope back in the day, dude.
It's like shit like that just gives me nostalgia.
Right.
For when I was younger, I'm like, man, I remember going to my orthodontist in like 2005 and them having a giveaway for a Palm Pilot. And I was like, that shit is
Cool.
dope. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
right?
Yeah. I had a Sony Clie in like 2003, and that was a fun little Palm Pilot style thing.
A Sony what?
Sony Clie. It was like
Clie.
their Palm Pilot style, but this was like 2004. So this is much, much older.
I don't know if I've ever seen one.
That was a
but-
fun one. I remember, so I bought a ringtone on my iCloud account.
Oh, God.
This was like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
But I still have that shit on my phone.
Yeah?
So,
I don't
So
even
you're recording
know why we,
ringtones from the radio.
no, I never did that shit.
I don't know why we paid for ringtones on like the Nokia
I know.
bricks. 'Cause
Yes,
that
the
was
existence of the Android ecosystem with the ease of being able to load your old sound files.
bad. I mean, right? Yeah.
It's just the things that you did have to pay for back in the day. Like,
Sure, I
pay,
mean,
pay
that's
per
how-
text message, pay per minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Apple's shtick. I mean, everything is in their guarded garden
Yeah.
or whatever. So
yeah, I mean, I
It's
don't
like
know.
it's weird going from that day, like from those times, to now just being like, oh yeah, it's like everything's unlimited. I don't even track
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, it is wild, yeah. The internet has certainly changed a lot in the
Yeah.
past like 25, 30 years.
It's just
I remember,
weird
yeah,
to live through.
Dial
you
up
know?
in the mid 90s is how I
Yep.
started back in the day.
Oh yeah, it's like, hey, get out the phone. I need to use the computer.
Yeah. When it picks up before you could have multiple calls on waiting or whatever
Just
and
give
drop
me-
the connection.
Give me 45
screeching,
minutes, I
the
swear.
screeching in your face as you try and connect.
45 minutes and I'll see a boob. I swear to God, I got it. Just let me be.
Man, the time it took to download
Yeah, it was
image
crazy.
files on modem.
I just remember playing this game that I can't even remember like what it was called, but it was just like 3D like tank games, but everything was just like green connecting lines. You'd have to like drive around.
Battlezone.
Is that it?
That
Hell
one
yeah,
where
no.
it bounces off the walls and shit.
Not really, because you're like driving the tank.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
it's just like black and white, like grid style with everything.
Yeah, my the first couple games I cut my teeth on were Scorched Earth and Battle Chess. And so Scorched Earth was you had a little tank and you had to choose the angle.
Love that. I don't think I played that one exactly, but I played a clone.
Yeah,
of that,
that was the gaming style certainly. And then
I love that.
Battle Chess was chess, but when you took a piece, the fucking pawn took out like a halberd and chopped
Oh,
the queen.
I
in
remember
half.
that. I remember that. Yeah. That was pretty
That,
cool.
that got me into chess.
Yeah, that was a pretty
fun.
cool game right there. You know what I learned about, and I want to kind of play it, but I don't know how well I will be able to. It's called 5D chess.
Oh,
right?
interesting.
And dog, like, apparently there's a lot of boards. You can travel back in time and all forward
Sounds
in
like it.
time, and your pawns can move, a whole fuckload of pieces or boards, but it only moved once. It's insane.
Yeah,
Like,
so a fifth dimension is something it's hard for us to conceptualize.
Yeah.
Because we exist on the third and we understand the fourth, so we move through time. We also understand flatness as 2D.
right?
But more going up to 4 to 5, that's a lot. I don't know if
mean-
I could do 5D chess.
I feel like
It's just the War Games game. You beat that, you just start the end of the world.
Man, I played a game called DEF CON on PC. That's a ton of fun on Steam. This is fucking hella old now, probably mid-aughts or so. But you basically choose a region, so you can start in Africa, and then you spend points on like bunkers or more missile silos and shit. But the more silos you build, everybody gets more scared. So the game gets pretty wild. But it's in that same War Games, like, but it's neon little arcing shots. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, do you guys ever play Worms?
Oh yes, the Worms is a direct successor to the Scorched Earth style game that I played.
Love that game though, man.
There are some Worms available now on Steam.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah.
all kinds
I
of
got a buddy of mine who is a huge fan of the franchise.
Yeah, I am.
We
too.
actually had gone to school and we had a local area network at the turn of the millennium, so we could just play local multiplayer games at night. So we would play fucking Half-Life Deathmatch, Counter-Strike, the betas when that shit was coming out. That was tons of fun. And Worms was definitely one that we had some fucking wild time on it.
Worms is. I used to play a lot of Worms with my buddies too.
Worms
Fucking
World
love
Tour
that
or
game.
whatever. I used to play that
Hell
one.
yeah. Yep, so
Yeah.
same deal. You gotta, hey, take a shot.
My woodshop teacher in middle school he was like the most laid back fucking teacher. Like there'd be times when we would just watch like documentaries like about pirates, just random as fuck. But
Okay.
he would host Halo tournaments.
Oh, nice.
Just like in the wood shop. So it's like,
Hell
yeah. So your parents signed the permission slip, you can play. So it was like, bet.
I mean, fuck yeah, dude. We used to do that at a buddy's house. Like his mom and dad were deaf. Perfect. You know what I mean? We could all set up our Xboxes or whatever and shit. Like,
Fucking hilarious.
oh yeah, we could just yell and shit.
we did that shit for Rainbow Six on Xbox fat back in the day.
Yeah, oh,
and
man.
Halo, obviously, but we put that shit on.
Like it was great because it was just full knockout style. So he had just two TVs they did back to back. So
Cool.
it was like one side would be on that side of the shop, the other side
Yeah.
would be here.
Rainbow Six
So,
too.
yeah,
Fucking
you're
Blood Gulch, bloody.
Yep. So that's just what it was. It's just Blood Gulch knockout rounds. You got to see who's the best.
All right. Yeah, Rainbow Six 2 on Xbox 360, doc. We used to play the fuck out of that game. And we played hours on it. I remember playing so much of that shit. I still play it actually, but I don't have my Xbox anymore.
Rainbow Six 2 or Vegas 2?
Vegas.
Okay. I'll say I played Vegas 2 a lot.
Yeah.
Where I remember playing the original Rainbow Six games where it was 3D isometric, and you have the 4 or 5 operators, and you tell them where to run into the house as a slice of time. And then you gotta figure out how to proceed from there. Those are fun games.
Those are fun games. They're like RTS games. Like fucking Command and Conquer.
Yes.
That was always one of my favorites. Like fucking love Command and Conquer Red Alert. Such a good game. I suck so bad though.
Yeah, no, man, we've played a ton of the Command & Conquer Online as a multiplayer game. Depending on your agreement, you have to decide if it's going to be like 10 minutes no rush, or if you allow people to start poking and trying to fight
I feel
early. Yeah, it's an interesting way to play those games because we were playing in a computer lab, so we would have 8 of us, and we would play free-for-all as well. So
hell yeah.
yeah, it's fucking everywhere. That was intense.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in those games too. If you're playing free for all, like I remember getting just berated by multiple people at one time. Like, oh man, I was so pissed. But yeah, those games were so much fun, and none of my friends really liked it like that. They were more into StarCraft. Well, they started getting into StarCraft, which is all right. But I played Command and Conquer a lot. That was one of my. But he was one of my favorite games of all time. That was Rollercoaster Tycoon.
Oh hell yes!
Fucking love that game. The first one, I don't. The guy that made the first one, he did it on something completely different than normal
He did
games.
by himself. So he actually designed, coded, did all the graphics all himself, and put that out.
Yeah, and the system that he used for whatever reason makes it to where that's why that shit runs so fucking smoothly on these shitty ass computers, because you got hundreds of people and fucking little shits going on.
Yeah, I mean to have multiple people be able to try to build something like that, you start to lose a lot of the control of him being able to make the singular experience what he wanted it to be.
Yeah, and he did that shit perfectly because I never really had thought about it back in the day. You know what I mean? It just wasn't a thing for me, of course. But that shit always ran smoothly. It always did until you probably fucking had a big ass park with fucking so many. You'd get over 1,000 people. shit starts to get a little iffy there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I would say my first the biggest video game experience I've had in computers was probably mid-90s Dino Park Tycoon. So it was a much more simplified. You were basically just filling in slots in a park as opposed to being able to freeform design your own Dino Park. But between that and Oregon Trail.
oh god,
Yeah, no, plain
Oregon
old
Trail.
The helping. So what I appreciate about it is it made you confront the fact that you can kill this 1,000-pound bison, but you can only carry like 80 pounds of meat. So that's just fucking dead right there.
Right.
Yeah.
It was-
So that's a really interesting idea, and I'm glad that exists.
I love that Oregon Trail. It just doesn't hold back.
Yes.
Motherfuckers just die.
Yeah, you get sick and die.
You can fucking
Dead medicine.
eat the animals and shit. Like, fuck yeah, dude. That shit is metal. Gojira opens for Oregon Trail, in case you didn't know.
Hard.
Yeah, it's a great game. Aren't they doing something else with Oregon Trail? Isn't there like a new game or something coming?
There is always an Oregon Trail available on your phone.
Like speaking of people traveling west back in the day.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, like,
So like the Donner Party,
yeah,
Oh,
or-
sure.
obviously. Yeah.
Cannibals.
So what's hilarious about that is it's like one of my American history class I took like a few years back. They're saying that when you talk to like the local Native American tribes in the area, they have stories about them. And their stories are them being like, yeah, we straight up approached them to help, like asked if they needed help, and they were just like yelled at us, told us to go away, like they were hostile to us.
Get your
It's
dirty
so-
banana peeling hands off
so-
me, monkey.
So these
Nose
so
wide,
these
nose
guys are
having,
literally they're out there dying.
breathing the white man's air.
Yeah, they're out there dying. These Native Americans are just like, yo, we're here to help. And they're like, fuck off, get out of here.
Hey, you know,
So you talk, so like, yeah, you ask tribes around the area. It's like, oh yeah, there's stories about them. It's like, we tried.
did you ever hear about that party out? I think it's in Russia or in the Himalayas. I don't know, but they go to sleep one night or whatever, and then the next night everybody's just gone, and nobody knows why. There's no sign of them or anything. Everything's fucking fine. I don't remember like the Kucherov a party or some shit, like, you know what I mean? It's got a super Russian name to it. It's a crazy ass story though, dude. Like,
I would say the times before a camera in every pocket are very scary.
I mean, I feel you, right? Yeah, have you noticed how Bermuda Triangle been quiet as fuck lately?
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
GPS.
Ain't no Bigfoots happening anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I think that one of the most consistent ones I think that happens still is, I mean, besides ghosts, is Mexicans and witches. Mexicans and witches, they think they see a witch like every fucking week. It's wild. I don't know why they believe in witches so bad. They also believe owls are witches, so
So that's a thing.
yeah, I'm serious too. I'm not even joking.
I believe you.
Like if they have an owl in the church, they will not commence. They will make sure they get it out. They won't touch it though, so they don't know how to get it out. It's a whole fucking thing, dude. It's a whole to do.
An owl did feature on the most recent episode of House of the Dragon as well. That's
No shit.
pretty fun.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to watch this apparently, like, because you're seriously, at least like
Not
the
bad.
10th or 11th person. It's like, oh man, this season's so good. Like,
I even started it.
I feel you.
Yeah, it has 2 episodes to go. One of the major characters has kind of been wasted, languishing. There is a vicious dragon rider who gets stuck in a haunted castle, and he's been there for a few
That
episodes.
shit's hilarious to me.
So-
That shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah, so we'll see if anything becomes of it. I mean, it's interesting. It has been an arc, and the most recent episode, he did ask for help, which is something he'd never done before.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. Like I said earlier, I just finished The Boys. Watched the last episode
Yes.
of The Boys. It's like, holy shit,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. The last episode was wild.
Yes,
yeah, that's
no,
wild.
it is a proxy Homelander president.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still think if you think that show went fucking woke in season 4, you seriously did not pay attention.
Yeah.
Like you were not watching the same show I was watching then, because it's
always been
season
like that,
4
bro.
is exactly like 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
It's always been that way.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know,
Homelander made what he wanted more and more real.
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I and like the last episode too, when he starts to get pissed with Ryan and shit, I was like, oh. I don't know. Have you guys watched it? Have you
Yes,
watched it, right?
yes,
Have
I'm
you
fully
watched
caught
it?
up.
No, fuck, Mark. I'm just, that shit, I was like, fuck, man, he's gonna fuck this kid up, dog. Like, I really thought he was gonna fuck the kid up. You know what I mean?
Then the fucking Jim V kids at the end, bro.
Right?
Yes, no, I can't wait to see where that goes because they were planning on having another season of Gen V before the final season of The Boys.
Yeah.
So their cadence could potentially continue with that story. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I just like. I want to see. I also want to see what happens with the fuck is her name? Sister
Sage.
Sage. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that
I
pretty
feel
much
like,
put the whole thing together.
yeah,
Good for
she's
her.
got to be back in the next season, right?
Oh,
Right?
yes.
You know what I mean? She's got to be back. So.
She declared phase 2 is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited
So-
to
What
see
did he say?
that.
He's like, why'd you do this? He's like, it was fun. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, bro. Straight up, just
Fucking
because.
shits and
Just see if I
giggles.
could do it.
You know what I mean? if I was the smartest person in the world,
Literally,
smartest person,
yeah.
I would do the same shit.
Even if your flaw was the same flaw? Like turn you like to an idiot if you get brain damage?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Why
I'd
not?
do it.
So yeah, no, she has a draw on many members of the 7 because of that.
All right, but
She did what she had to do to get with the deep.
I
No, I don't think. No, so the implication is Noir had no idea about this lobotomy bullshit.
Oh, no.
She'd fuck Noir.
She just fucked him to fuck
Yeah,
him.
no,
Yeah.
it was all right.
Yeah.
Noir
love
had
the
some shit going on.
She was just fucking the fuck.
Yeah.
the lobotomy
Yeah.
shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
That shit was killing me when she did that.
Do this for me. You can ass fuck me while we watch the Kim and Ray J video. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Random.
Yeah, season 4 was definitely a good show. I was highly recommend watching that.
Yeah,
if
I
you
do,
have
too.
not
Excited to see
seen
where it
it.
goes.
Yeah, definitely. Which isn't the next one the last one? Didn't they say there was
Last
gonna be
season of The
season?
Boys.
Yes, yeah. The
Yeah.
boys series will end, but
They got The Boys Mexico.
yes, Amazon has lots of money to throw around,
Yeah.
so they're
Bezos.
just making a ton of other shows.
Right? I mean,
So it is becoming what it lampooned, but it was made by Amazon all along.
So it's The Boys Mexico, and then they got a series with fucking Soldier Boy.
yeah, Soldier Boy and Stormfront going to be set back in like the
Yeah.
50s, 40s, 50s shit.
shit,
We could see the first
super
hero-gasm.
racist. You
Yeah.
see super racism. You gotta love
The
it.
boy show in Mexico.
Yeah. And the Gabrielle
So-
Luna's involved.
Yeah, so I saw there was a snapshot of a frame that says like 24 million and Compound V was shot to Mexico. So there's just going to be a whole bunch of superheroes happening over there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Bunch of Mexicans. Hey!
Beat up fucking bulls and shit.
Shit, that would be hilarious.
Yes, I mean the boys show has already overthrown the government. Let's see what they can do in Mexico.
Yeah, might as well. Shit.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
what we can do in another country.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it too. How he just got in there. He just, you know, like,
Yeah, dude.
it's wild. They did really good. They wrote that season really well.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself, you know what I mean?
I
Because you
agree.
get pure satisfaction for all of it essentially at the end. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big world they've spun that's pretty well to the
Right. And then, but I really want to know what happens with what's her face and the fucking injecting the V.
Oh,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah.
We don't know her last name.
Yeah, her head
We don't know her
getting,
last name.
her head getting big.
That's
Right.
cool. Yeah. My guess would be that she becomes like the leader in Marvel. Basically, just a big head. She becomes the big brain.
Yeah. I don't know.
A-Train gonna sacrifice. He gonna die next season.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. They had certainly crafted a 4-season arc for A-Train and his redemption because have you seen anything of The Boys?
Yeah, I've seen up to season 3.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, yeah, no, the first episode, literally the first
Sorry,
5
shit.
minutes. Within the first 5 minutes, A-Train blows through Huey's setting it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool to see where it goes.
Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta talk about this real quick. She is in the wrong to be mad at Huey.
Oh, sure, yes.
Oh,
She
when he
is.
fucked the clone?
Yes,
Yeah,
she's
bro.
wrong.
That pissed me the fuck
She's
off,
wrong.
bro.
Yeah, she's wrong. I'm just
Everything
saying.
sucks here. It's Huey's. It's got really tortured this season.
Huey was
Right?
going through it this season,
It
bro.
sucks, man. That
Literally.
sucks for that dude. Yeah,
I feel
but
like Huey goes through it every season.
I like this season.
Every season he ends up covered in blood and guts
Yeah.
and viscera.
I mean, but he didn't deserve that whole fucking thing from her ass. Fuck that shit, dog. He didn't. How's he supposed to know?
Yeah, exactly.
If she even got the freckle down in the fucking, he knew that it was there, and then he knew by sweating or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck it
she's
was.
like, oh, it's hot in here. I'm like, yep, there it is.
He's like, Andy doesn't sweat.
Yeah.
She doesn't sweat for me or sweat in her sleep.
Yeah, no, it's interesting to think about how quick could you try and tell.
I would never know. I probably would never know.
I would have never found out, bro. Dead ass.
It's like, all right, we're gonna need to go run a mile first, then we'll see.
You know,
Let's go for a light jog. Light jog, yeah.
Fuck, I would never fucking know. And I'd just be fucking a clone of my wife forever. Like, yeah, but.
I felt bad. I even felt bad for him when he was in that Spider-Man costume, bro, getting fucking destroyed by Ashley and Tech Knight, bro.
He likes it, don't it?
She snail trailed his ass, bro.
Such a crazy
That was so
episode.
wild.
That was a crazy episode.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was not ready for
I was
that
not
shit.
ready for that shit at all.
Ashley is intense.
Yeah, Ashley's very intense.
One of my favorite things though is that their whole like kind of Batman guy
Yeah,
is
Tech
just a big fucking weirdo.
Racist as fuck, too. Racist.
I love it. Dude, that shit is hilarious.
He said my
to me.
grandpa owned a slave house or some shit like that. And like right at fucking A-Train. I'm like, bro. Racist much?
That show is very fierce.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it because it's almost like another It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
You know, with super unlikable people. You
Yes,
know, super
yes,
unlikable
exactly.
Yeah, there's not
characters.
really a main character if you think about it.
Yeah, I love It's Sunny in Philadelphia. I've only probably seen up until like season 15 or 16 or whatever.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought you
haven't
were about to
seen.
say single digits. I was about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, it's going a long time.
Yeah. Oh,
They've
yeah.
really been able to build a universe around
Oh,
those
yeah.
characters.
It's like
pretty
the
cool.
last thing I remember watching was the rocket launcher.
It's been a minute since I've watched two actually, but
Like, it's probably been like a good 8-ish years.
Sure,
ago.
yes. Mhm.
man, I remember.
Yeah, it's just Mac just like buys an RPG online and wants Dennis to open it and just like refuses the whole episode. He's like, it's gonna be something fucking stupid. It always is.
Yep.
Then they end it. It's just a fucking RPG.
Yeah, I love it.
I remember
Simple.
JoJo was supposed to give us the JoJo technique. You know what I mean, like the dentist.
Oh,
The
the
JoJo
system.
method.
yeah,
Oh.
JoJo system.
I'll give you guys a JoJo system next week, guaranteed. I got
I
you.
said last time.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me at least. I
Oh,
smoke
whatever,
weed. I
'cause I-
procrastinate.
I was like, oh yeah, it's jerk off.
I
And
was
you're
like, yeah,
like,
I think that's what we
Thanks for
said.
see, it's been a while, bro. Thanks for reminding
I'm
me.
JoJo. That's the message. Jerk off. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fuck you, dude. Anyway, you got any
Jerk out twice in front of them, and bam, you got it.
right there, baby. You already fucking know.
So a little decency, and you set the tone.
I'm just saying. I don't know what my system would be. Make a really classy, upscale shit. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't have nothing. I got nothing.
What do you have on Reddit?
What do you have on Reddit?
I think I got a few videos.
Oh
I'll check them
my
out.
fucking gosh, this guy. Yeah, I did have to find where we would start. Why did you put this
Like,
depressing ass video
Why
on
do we
here?
start with she's only 6 years old?
I put the fucking
Because
cat.
we watched this last week. We can watch it right now if we want. But yeah, he put this video up with the little girl. I'm just saying, that's not me.
You are like I'm shaming. I'm putting it up there because they are shaming. I'm like, why?
Okay, but it's depressing.
It is depressing. At the same time, I'm like, come
Because,
on
like,
now.
damn, man. You know, she needs to be on the playground doing her thing, of course, because, yeah. But, fuck.
He's putting
This is a-
effort.
This is clearly blaming the parents, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't.
I'm
Like,
not here to parent them.
I'm like,
but
at the same time, right now, watching this is like, who's filming? The
Yeah.
parents, or is
Or
this just
somebody
a random
random.
person at the park?
Right?
here?
I mean, I feel like if it was a random person, a whole bunch of people would be up in that dude's shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because parents don't play around with that shit no more.
For real.
I mean, I don't really see much parents around anyway. Like, do they just drop their kids off and go shopping?
like, go play here. I'm going to go
Probably.
shop for a little bit.
They probably do.
Yeah, I believe it.
Man, see that? Yeah, it is depressing, dog. That sucks.
yes, she's being provided a tremendous amount of food.
Yeah, I hope she can get better. I hope.
Yeah, I
JoJo
hope so.
I hope JoJo finds better videos.
Shut
God
your
damn,
whore mouth.
dude.
You'll be okay.
It's fucking depressing. Look at the whole mood is down now, dude. We gotta like bring up a dick or something now.
You'll be fine.
Fuck.
Click the damn video.
She got the kind of titties I like to play with.
All right, wait.
What the fuck? She's only 6 years old.
And you call me an asshole. You call me the dick. Fuck you, dude. You're the asshole.
That wasn't even the one I was trying to go
I'm
for.
glad. That's God's way of deflecting it from me to you, dick face. That's all on you, fucker.
Shit. That's
You
fucking
enjoy
funny,
that.
dude. Oh,
You enjoy
fuck.
that rebuttal.
I pushed that. Yeah, I pushed that too. That was fucking funny because I
said thank God for small miracles.
Yes, that was an educated wish from me. Thank you.
I didn't even want that one, but it hit it too.
It happened.
There's nothing I can do about it at this point. Oh fuck! I'm tearing up over here. That's fucking hilarious.
Tearing. I'm already tearing. My God.
Fuck. What am I? Is this is JoJo too? If this video sucks, it's on JoJo.
God. Fuck.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
I know they just came out, but do you guys have any of the new Deadpool Xboxes?
This is Marcus.
I need one.
Yep. See,
Yes.
this is Marcus. Continue.
All we have is a return. I mean, I don't care if it's a return or if it's been used. Like, honestly, I don't even need the system. I just need the controller.
It could be jizzed on and everything.
If it's full price, I'll be $469.69.
Take it.
And here's the Deadpool controller only. Thank you.
$469? What the fuck?
There he is.
For the console, yeah.
I'd still buy that controller. I'm just saying. I'd still buy the controller. All right?
The Miss Piggy sounding
I really didn't expect that. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't ready for that.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Even I saw there that was going.
I'm just saying, man. You never know, bro. You never know with the internet, dog. All right?
JoJo in a Xbox controller with Deadpool's ass.
You know what? You know what we need, right? We need a Deadpool controller with the ass, right?
Bro.
But it needs to have the Fruit Loops.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, and if you do, I'm sorry. If you know, I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
Wait, oh, be quiet, bitch. What are we watching here? Cinnamon. All right, cinnamon, black lady, statue thing.
Incense.
Oh, it's an incense burner.
It's just a weird.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. I dig it.
Word.
That's cool as shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I would definitely buy one of those.
Would you buy the black chick or would you want a different race?
Oh, yeah, she gotta be white.
I was saying, it's you kind of. I'm sitting there like honestly in the back of my mind. I was like, why do you have to be black? Like, come on, man.
No, you get the black lady, actually.
Yeah.
I bet you it looks more elegant. Unless
Yeah.
the white lady's redheaded
Right.
and it looks like Lucille Ball. I'll buy that. Like Lucille Ball like that?
That's
that would
easy
be
money.
dope.
Lucille
That's
Ball
easy
incense,
money right
Right?
there.
You know what I mean? That would be dope. I would buy
Take
that.
my money right there.
Yeah, I'd buy that 10 times out of 10, dog. Wait, I'm going to bring on something that I brought. Not bought. I did not bought it. This, all right?
Oh Lord.
She told him to imagine her with somebody else. All right?
Gotcha.
Remember, this is what you're imagining right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, shut up. I heard all this music.
Bruh.
You're like, oh my God, what did I do?
What the fuck?
What did I do to this innocent bottle?
What the fuck? They put anything on the goddamn.
You know, I love the super badass guys too.
Yes.
Like the dragon.
The
dude.
dragon guy, bro. He's goated.
He's
He's an unqualified legend. The fuck?
He's super badass, dude.
He is.
Turns into a dragon.
I
don't know if
we
you
have
guys-
not found anybody better.
No, it's usually a wolf. Wolf, dragon. Which one do you think's gonna win? I'm just saying. If there was a super battle on the internet right now between a
Super
wolf and a
battle.
dragon, who do you think is gonna win?
So I've actually recently fallen back into World of Warcraft. So you could be a dragon person or a wolf person now. So you should do a poll, see how many of there are.
What is a dragon person? I've never.
So World of Warcraft, you choose a variety of the races that they've come up with. Human, night elf, tauren, big cow people, and they've recently they added a wolfen race, so you could be either a person or a wolf person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they've recently added a Drakthir, which would be a big dragon person or a person as well.
Is that like fucking what's his name from Mortal Kombat? Like Liu Kang? He's either Liu Kang
the dragon,
or the
yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy. I never heard of that before in my life. You know what I mean? That was like when I learned about technomancers. I was like, what the fuck is a technomancer? That sounds cool as shit, dude. And they were like, controls TVs, whatever. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares? But, technomancer, like, that's a cool DJ name. Technomancer. You know what I mean?
I believe it.
I would go out to that shit. Yeah.
I'm there.
I did see the guys who made Mortal Kombat Live. That was cool as shit. Just so you know, I'm just saying. I'm cool. I'm just saying.
When?
This was a long time ago.
There are years for a reason.
Yeah,
Can you remember?
Tell us who else you may have hung out and or smoked with.
This had to been like 05, 06 though.
Cool. All right. Work.
Yeah. But you know, I hung out one time with TJ Miller. I did meet him the other day.
Yeah, sweet.
That was cool as shit. Deadpool week was good. I'm just saying,
It's
dude.
been a good week.
Deadpool week was good to me.
It's been a whole saga with you. It's been interesting to watch.
Yeah, I didn't even post my T-shirt today, but I have one on.
Well,
See it
there are
visually.
still hours in the day. You can do this.
And then Mark actually brought me 2 more T-shirts tonight,
Oh, sweet.
which is dope. I do appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
They'll go to good use. Don't even worry about that one. This one, JoJo. This is for JoJo, really.
Oh, my white bitches with no rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh God. Jesus.
Committed.
Oh God.
Right into the drum set.
You see, JoJo, that was not depressing.
Full dismount. Whatever. I'm sorry, Mr. Titties you like to play with. You leave me the fuck alone.
In my defense, Your Honor, that's gay.
You're gay.
I'm just saying, hey, it happened, all right?
That
I don't
was
know what to tell
fucking
you.
great.
I don't know what to tell you, all right? What
Thank
is
you for
happening?
that.
Oh, is this that guy? Oh,
Fucking hate this
whoa.
guy's
Yo.
Holy shit. What are you so mad for in the middle of Walmart? Like,
Line cutting is very serious.
It's very serious.
I mean, nah, for real, I will cause problems over line cutters, dog. I'm not even playing.
It's polite. Q is very social.
You know what I mean? 7-Eleven knows I'll cause a fucking problem. I don't play around. You don't cut me in line, bitch. Yeah. She don't like it either, apparently. God damn. That's all this guy does, though, in his videos. I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like
I've
construction
seen-
ones where
oh,
he's doing it, and I'm
God.
just like, that's actually they're doing perfectly legitimate things.
That's
Oh,
my
man.
product. Fuck.
That's so much.
That's a lot.
Wait, what happened? Why did it do that? I didn't do that.
You sure?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, that's a lot of what the fuck? Yeah, see, look, it's playing.
No idea.
It's
It's
too much.
loading.
Lots of streaming.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. This is why you don't go to Walmart and shit, dog. What the
Is that
fuck?
Animal from the Muppets?
Oh yeah, you know what this guy does? Watch.
Yeah, that's the guy that farts, right?
the echo on that fart.
Oh no, dude! You want to see some farts, dude? You want to see some
Not when you put it
farts,
that
dude?
way.
I don't like that wide eye. You look at it when
You
you
don't
say it.
remember?
Hey, dude, you want to see some farts?
Oh
I love it. That shit is so.
Play to the butt tuba.
If you don't know, if you didn't see it, the website is called girlsgonegross.com.
Yeah.
I don't.
Something for all sorts on the
no.
internet.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. You
not.
are not wrong.
So how many hours have you spent on that website, Marcus?
it's ungodly.
We don't talk about it.
I've never heard of Girls Gone Gross, but it's
He goes,
so
I broke
fucking
the
funny.
metric.
That's such a funny fucking name to me. Like,
Yeah.
Girls Gone Wild was too big to not have enough parody. There's not enough parodies of it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But hey, I don't make porn. Maybe I should. There's money in that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We start posting on Pornhub.
Told you.
Get wild.
You got the idea. I was about to say
yeah.
it my damn self.
Yeah.
You think Samuel L. Jackson's here? He's in everything.
Yes.
What if one day we got Samuel L. Jackson just out of nowhere? Just shot him on. That'd be cool.
I'm with it.
Because he's in everything.
Come on, the Joe.
Or Nicolas Cage
Say, Nick.
just shows up. That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, come on, dress as long legs.
I would love to talk to Nicolas Cage because I guarantee you I wouldn't.
You probably have to reach out to their agent. Let them know.
Yeah, I mean,
if
you
he
know
wants to
what I
swing
mean?
to Colorado
But-
Springs, have a chat.
I would love to talk to that guy because I'm sure he's not only got some stories, but he's not going to be able to tell them or something because he's going to be drunk. I don't know. Something about that guy. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Jeff Jarrett.
That boy didn't give a fuck. Hey, bitch.
Fuck.
I mean,
Catch this.
are we canceling Jeff Jarrett now? Is that what we're doing?
God.
Ooh, that looked pretty
Equal
stiff.
rights, equal lefts.
Equal
Oh my
guitars,
God.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You mean?
That boy said, strumming on your face. Yeah.
Damn. 90s wrestling was something different. Yeah.
What is this? What year?
Girls were durable back in the day, bro. My God.
I would assume this is between 98 and 2000 because
They were
that would
sponsored by
be-
Duralast.
Yes.
At this point.
That
They
would
were
be when
built to
Jarrett was
last.
in WCW.
Brick
This
shit
is-
houses.
This is definitely WCW. I can guarantee you that. Hey,
What year was that absorbed by the WW?
01. Yeah, and we're absorbed in 01, which, like, the way this all looks, this looks like months before they get taken. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I was deeply involved with that whole situation. I was big in wrestling, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I
a
like
big
the
fan.
hook you left there when they got absorbed by WW.
I mean,
Yeah. My wrestling time was like 93 to like 97-ish or so when I fell off.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched them much since.
Like,
that was
I-
really like the dark ages.
I never did watch, but my great grandma watched all the time. Like she would
Yeah.
always have tapes.
They
going
were-
whenever
they
we
were-
went over
they were-
there, and she had a rock blanket that she
Yeah.
would wear all the time. He was like her favorite wrestler. And
They
I'm
were
like, it's
battle
like-
soap operas.
Yeah.
There you go.
but it's like the thing that I
Battle
love
soaps.
is that she loved The Rock when he was wrestling. I love The Rock as an actor, honestly. So it's like, I'm like keeping this tradition of this guy alive in the family here.
Rock has always been one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, I remember I was watching wrestling back then too. Even and I was watching wrestling as long as I can remember, and then they got super fucking gay with their whole PG-13 move, and I was like,
No.
But you know, whatever. That's a whole other conversation. JoJo wants to go through Reddit. We don't got
I
much
never
here.
said anything. I was just.
Yeah, you did.
I said it
Plus-
with my eyes.
Plus, we'll run out of here soon. This shit is funny as hell.
That's great. Look at him. Look like a little bitch. He crying. Stop crying.
Black Gator. No.
I mean, it
It's
looks.
very low on my list.
It almost looks fake, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, it's fake, dog. Look at that.
It's a good clip.
It's gotta be fake. I don't understand. Oh, okay, yeah. He bites him. Right there. Boom. Yeah, there you go. I mean, would you trip out that hard, though?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, come on now. What the fuck?
That boy was crying in the corner.
I feel. Okay, wait. Has anybody ever cheated on a girl? Have you ever cheated on a girl?
No.
No, Joe. No.
Nope.
JoJo.
Once.
Once. See me too once. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I remember kind of coming up with shitty excuses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy because I wasn't doing too much, but I did it
course.
once and I was like, this sucks, dude. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I can't handle one bitch. I don't want to handle two. This guy, like, I'm glad it's the Olympics because this motherfucker is amazing. He is amazing at what he does. It's crazy.
You are.
I'm not.
I have the text.
Read the text. Read the text.
I miss you. Come over.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in ages. Not a big deal.
Last time you tasted so good.
What do you think he's gonna say? You tasted so good. That's like caught, right? You're caught, right?
You gotta be some kind of magician to get out of that.
You ready for
hear it.
You're not ready for this, dog. Like, this guy is amazing. I'm just saying.
She literally works at a restaurant. Her beef Wellington is insane. Not a.
Her beef Wellington is insane.
Out of all the
God.
fucking foods in the world, you went beef Wellington, my guy.
I would
Beef
try a beef
Wellington.
Wellington on a suggestion.
I mean, but for that text message, her beef Wellington's bomb, dog. What?
Beef Wellington.
But babe, you haven't had her beef Wellington.
Shit. There's more too. That's the great part about this.
A big deal.
You make me bust so hard.
Of laughter.
Laughter.
You have a voice memo.
No, I don't have a voice memo that I sent.
Baby, you are so sexy. I love what you do to me. I love what you do to me. Listen, come over tonight. My girlfriend's not in town. She doesn't have to know about it. Okay?
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Right.
That's a song lyric.
You see what I mean by this guy's amazing? The mental gymnastics.
That's a song lyric.
Dude, I saw this video. I was like, this guy's a magician. What is happening right now? I couldn't believe the shit he was saying.
Jesus.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Yeah, good. That's good. We'll call it there. So, because I know Joe's got to get home. You know, we usually run about 2 hours with him. So we'll cut it a little early tonight.
Thank you for having me.
We talked literally about Deadpool for an hour.
Did. Pretty much called that.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And so it's an hour and 45-minute podcast essentially right now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool was good. Go see it.
Mm-hmm. Please see it multiple times.
Go see it.
Good fun.
Yeah. And trust me, you will enjoy that movie. Don't listen to none of these dumbass critics. That was a great movie.
That was.
And I mean, if you two want to return for episode 98 and do a
like that ass, is it really about that shit?
Well, let me check the calendar.
I mean, you know,
so we already got Yaya's already confirmed for 100.
Yeah, we did put her on 100. Didn't
Yeah.
we definitely made her stand up.
That was hilarious. She stood up for that drunk ass fucking national anthem.
We made her stand up for the national anthem. I told her that's what we do at every podcast.
All right.
Telling you, watched last week. It was great.
It made me laugh at least. So, and that's my cousin. That's all I care about. But yeah, fucking Mark, Joe the neighbor. Damn, I need somebody to make a jingle.
We'll figure it out soon.
I don't know people who make jingles. You know what I mean? Like they make music.
They do.
But
we know some people out there. We'll get to you.
Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
What?
Pretty sure that was his job in fucking 2.5 Men. He was a jingle writer.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
I actually never really watched that show.
I didn't either.
It's actually pretty funny until fucking. It was literally funny until Ashton Kutcher hopped on.
Yeah, well, either way,
Became 3 men.
Yeah.
2 men.
Not my jam. But Joe.
Either way, guys. Love you guys. Hope to see you guys next week for 89. Don't know who's gonna be on, but it's gonna be a fun time. Catch us on anywhere podcasts are really streaming. We're pretty much anywhere. SoundCloud, Spotify, Mondays, Tuesdays, YouTube Wednesdays. If you're on Facebook, hit the page up on Nerdcore. Got Nerdcore page ending 2? Nerdcore 2, the page ending? I always forget that one. You like music, hit up Nerdcore. Like sports, hit up SportsCore. Want to hit me up? Any questions? Kid Jojo on IG. Also got the Nerd Corps page on Reddit. Send us some videos, something to react to. We'll talk about it. Anything else, Marcus?
You'll need to just record it out. Throw it out.
That's not a bad idea.
Quick, it's sponsored by Nerdcore 2, the page name.
It's like one of those long ones at the end of the commercial. Like with the fucking, like with the side effects.
Yeah. We will make you have diarrhea, upset stomach, and a
indigestion,
massive boner.
Oh yeah,
what?
It's guaranteed.
Boners, dude, all day.
Yes.
Mark.
Side effects may include massive boners and death.
Yep, Mark knows. Yeah. I appreciate you coming on, bro. Joe, I appreciate you coming on.
Likewise.
Everybody else, peace the fuck out.
Later, guys.